Nations Security Council held an emergency meeting where Western countries accused Russia of stoking an already deadly war with Ukraine.
What we witnessed this weekend is yet another reckless Russian escalation. It is an arrogant act that the international community must condemn and will never accept.
It is justification for the use of military force against Ukrainian ships and naval personnel.
Outrageous violation of sovereign Ukrainian territory is part of a pattern of Russian behavior that includes the purported annexation of Crimea and abuses against countless Ukrainians in Crimea.
Chaos. Glass bombs. Okay, these are glass bombs. I think they're coming in. The Russians have stormed the thing.
As leaders around the world try to de-escalate the situation, Russia has deployed a new battalion of S-400 missile systems to Crimea. With no signs of the crisis between Russia and Ukraine easing, Ukrainian soldiers step up operations near the annexed Crimean peninsula. While the EU has decided not to immediately increase sanctions on Russia, European leaders have promised to apply pressure on Moscow.
I'd like to talk with Russia about genuinely ending the conflict, withdrawing its forces, re-establishing security.
US President Donald Trump has threatened to cancel a planned meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin at this week's G20 summit. But Russia says the meeting will occur as it's too important for both sides.
In Ukraine, we understand that there's now martial law there, Russian troops on the border, new Russian missile systems for Crimea. Any idea of where this is headed?
No idea where this is headed at the moment.
And amid the escalating tensions between Russia and Ukraine,
America is officially calling a Russian invasion of Ukraine. Russian troops spreading out throughout the strategic Crimean Peninsula. President punches, although it is unclear what the White House can really do about all of this. So let's go straight to ABC's Alex Marquardt.
This morning, more unidentified pro-Russia armed militias patrolling the streets of Crimea's capital. These troops are standing guard just a few hundred feet away from a Ukrainian naval base. They have twice asked the base command to surrender. So far, they have refused. This is a Russian invasion, the U.S. says. It has no doubt these are Russian forces and has demanded their immediate withdrawal.
The Russian military must stand down. The aspirations of the Ukrainian people must be respected, and political dialogue must be allowed to continue.
Crimea, where most people, pro-Russia demonstrators, rampage through City Hall, brutally beat those who oppose them. There is a growing international chorus slamming Russia's actions. The British Prime Minister saying there is no excuse. Canada withdrawing its ambassador from Moscow. But many here are hoping Russia will go further.
You want the Russian army to come here? It's our family. It's not Russian army. It's our family. They protect us.